Good morning to all of you. Again, I will repeat some guidelines before starting the presentation and this conclave. First of all, please mute yourself. Second thing, please switch off your video feed. You should switch off your video feed, otherwise bandwidth requirement will be tremendous. Third thing, please don't fill the chat window with good morning messages. We all know that you have come, and good morning to all of you. Chat window is exclusively for asking the questions. If you are having any questions, please type in the chat window. We will take the questions one by one after the presentation. So it is a humble request that all of you adhere this WebEx guideline. First one, mute yourself. Don't unmute yourself, otherwise lot of echo will be there and nobody will be able to listen. Second thing, switch off your video feed. Third thing, don't fill the chat window with good morning messages. We all know that we have come here and we are formally welcoming you. Okay. So first of all, I would like to welcome all of you. I am Puneet Kumar Mishra here. I am Chair IEEE Bangalore Section and Secretary IEEE India Council. Also, I am heading Satellite Antenna Characterization, Test and Design Section of UR Rao Satellite Center, Bangalore, ISRO Bangalore. Hello. Please mute yourself. I am still seeing lot of messages filled with that it's not audible. Prasad, I am audible or not?
You are audible, sir.
Yes, audible, very clear.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so now formally we are going to start this our IEEE virtual faculty conclave. This conclave is exclusively for non-IEEE faculty members. The intention is that we should come to you and say that what are the advantages of IEEE. Please mute yourself, again lot of noise is coming. Those who are not able to hear me, please check your audio connections, because rest all are able to hear me properly. Okay. Those who are joining first time WebEx, there may be some issues with respect to their laptop and audio connections. Please reconnect again, you will be able to solve the problem. Again, I am requesting, don't fill this chat box with good morning messages. We are having close to 600 people. If all of you say good morning, then you can see we will miss the important questions. Yeah, so we are really thrilled to have this virtual conference. We initially thought that we will be having attendance of 200 to 300 participants, but we have received 600 plus registrations. And initially we planned that we will be doing exclusively for IEEE Bangalore section faculty members, but however registration shows that the registration is from entire India. So since I represent IEEE India Council as well, I thought that let us open it to whoever has registered, because most of the things they are going to be same for all the faculty members. Definitely after this we will be covering some portion which is exclusively for IEEE Bangalore section, but I think initially it was for IEEE Bangalore section faculty members, so that's why we will be keeping those things. There is no harm in getting that information to other section faculty members as well, because you can also go and initiate similar things in your own section. So I will be giving overview of IEEE as well as IEEE Bangalore section. We have started 10 minutes late, so our program may be delayed by another 10 or 20 minutes, so please bear with us. Now coming to IEEE at a glance, what is IEEE? How big it is and what are the activities IEEE does and how you can be benefited from IEEE. That is the whole objective of this conclave. You can see as a IEEE we are having 4,22,000 members across globe. Our presence is in over all 160 plus countries, means we are present everywhere. IEEE is having 46 societies as well as council, which covers the entire domain of electronics, electrical, computer science, mathematics, environmental engineering, even some portion of medical electronics as well as the mechanical engineering. So you name it, we are working in those areas, and to focus our plan in those particular areas, these societies are there. So if you are interested in joining or working or volunteering in those societies, you are most welcome to do that. I will be sharing what are the societies and council available in IEEE. As a IEEE, we organize close to 2,000 conferences. To be very precise, 1,966 conferences. Means at any point of time, there will be 6 IEEE conferences happening across globe. So this is the bandwidth what we cover. Close to 5,61,000 people attend our conferences. That shows that how people see IEEE as far as quality, as far as good papers are concerned. At IEEE Explore, we are having 5 million distinct documents. Means there are 5 million papers available in IEEE Explore. If you want to do any kind of research, you just Google it, and 99% time in the case of electrical, electronics, computer science, IEEE papers will be projected in the first page itself. IEEE publishes more than 220 journals, and we also work in standards, and presently there are 1300 plus active standards running. If you also want to contribute in standards, you can also contribute by becoming part of standards activities. Then just to give you a glimpse, there are multiple Nobel from IEEE. Again, I request all of you to please mute yourself and switch off your video feed, because if you are switching on your video feed, bandwidth requirement will be tremendous. And nobody will be able to hear because a lot of echo and background noise will be there. So please switch off your video feed as well as mute yourself. Yeah, so I was talking about how many Nobel laureates in IEEE we are having. You can just go through this slide. You can see from Marconi in 1909, 2014, the recent one, Suji Nakamura. So whether it is a wireless telegraphy or transistor or maser or blue LED, everywhere our contributions are there, and our members have contributed really well. Again, IEEE is known for quality. This is just to give you information that this is, I'm not telling, this is the report from Thomson Reuters Journal Citation Report by Impact Factor, that IEEE publishes 18 of the top 20 journals in electrical and electronics engineering. If you want your research work to be cited with highest impact factor, you have to come and publish in IEEE journals. Similarly, 18 of the top 20 journals in telecommunications, they are from IEEE. 8 of the top 10 journals in computer science, hardware, and architecture. They
ஆன்லைன்ல ஒன்று போனாருமே அதான் சார்.
If you want to see cybernetics papers, then 7 of the top 10 journals are from IEEE. Similarly, in the case of automation and control system, top 3 in top 5. In artificial intelligence, we are top 3 in top 5. In robotics, we are top 2 in top 5. So that shows that how much quality information we publish in our journals. And if you want to do so, you have to come towards us, and then you can publish your research publication with highest impact factor. Now this slide shows how many journals we are number 1. So we are number 1 or number 2 in following journals: automation and control, artificial intelligence, computer hardware, cybernetics, electrical engineering, information system, measurements, theory and methods, telecommunication, aerospace, and robotics. So in these areas, our journals are number 1. And only in aerospace and robotics we are number 2. So that shows our impact across globe. And this I am telling data is across globe, not from India. So if you want to publish your work which is globally recognized, having international outreach, you have to publish with us, and then you will be known across globe. So that is the very, very important factor. Similarly, all the papers are peer reviewed, and that reviewers, they will be sitting across globe. They will be not sitting across in your own city or in your own country. So the kind of feedback for improvement which you will be getting is really international standards. You will be getting the feedback which will be automatically improving the quality of research work you are doing. So don't get disheartened if your paper is rejected the first time. It happens in 90% cases. I will just tell you that nobody, only 10% people are able to publish in the first instance, and that too they are really, really experienced people. Otherwise, first timers, second timers, or third timers, in 90% cases your paper is going to be rejected. But we as an Indian, we get disheartened and we never try again, thinking that, oh, it is not going to be published. No, we should not get disheartened. We should try to work on the feedbacks or the comments received from the reviewers. Please improvise your papers using those comments. Again, resubmit it. Resubmission chances of publication is 70%. That is the data I am talking from IEEE. First time if you are submitting, 90% your paper is going to be rejected. But if you include the comments from the reviewers and improve your paper, there are 70% chances that your paper is going to be accepted. So these things please keep your in mind. And I really want to say that as an Indian researcher, our presence, our citation should be increased globally. Yeah, so I spoke that there are 46 societies and council. Out of those 46, there are 39 societies and 7 council. So I could not put all 46 in a single slide, so that's why I have put a few of them with their logos. I will just read them. So if you are working in Signal Processing Society, you can join along with IEEE Basic Membership Signal Processing Society. If you are working on Intelligent Transportation System, then ITSS is the society. If your area of work is on magnetics, you can join Magnetics Society. If you are working on autonomous vehicular transport, then there is a Vehicular Transportation Society. Similarly, Power Electronics Society. Then EMB, that is if you are a MBBS or you are working on medical electronics or bioinformatics, those areas, then engineering and medical biology is the society for you. Similarly, circuits and system CAS, industrial automation IAS, PES, Power and Engineering Society if you are working in power and engineering related areas. Consumer electronics. If you are a professional and you are working on consumer electronics related things, you can join Consumer Electronics Society. Similarly, microwave theory and techniques, antennas and propagation, computer science, geoscience and remote sensing, communications, and ultra flow and ferrite societies. So these are the some societies which you can join depending upon your area of interest, depending upon your domain, depending upon in which field you are presently working. So these societies membership is over and above IEEE Basic Member Society. In 90% time, if you are an IEEE member, then you can get benefit of these societies also. But if you really want to have network as well as you want to download papers from these societies free of cost, then you have to have society membership as well. So that I was speaking about IEEE in the previous slide. Now I will be talking about slightly as a IEEE Bangalore section. We are having one subsection which is in Bangalore. So I will be explaining what are the district which belongs to IEEE Bangalore subsection. We are having 65 active student branches. This is one of the highest in India. So 65 student branches, and 65 student branches means we are having at least 20 members and above in these student branches. Out of 46 societies and affinity groups or council, we are having 28 chapters in Bangalore section. You can see how vibrant we are. Then young at 41 means our section was established 41 years before, and we are now bulging with energy and dynamism. You can see how when I am telling about we are most vibrant section across India as well as one of the vibrant section across globe is, you can see the number of technical events which we organize in India is 1,000 technical events per year. This is with the help of all these 28 chapters and the 68 student branches, we are able to do so. We also have affinity groups of young professional. Young professional means your graduation plus 15 years. Then you belong to young professional. Similarly, women in engineering. We are very, very focused on providing greater opportunities for the women engineers who are working there. So if you are a woman, please join WIE. If you are a young professional, please join these memberships. Your WI membership is paid, where a young professional is free. Similarly, life member. This is a very, very important information. I wanted to share this. Life member is a category when your age plus IEEE membership, if you add those things and it becomes more than 100, then you become a life member. Means your age, suppose you are 60 years of age and you have been IEEE member 40 years, then your this combination becomes 100. So since then onwards, you will be IEEE member without paying any IEEE membership fees, and you can avail all the benefits of an IEEE member free of cost. So that is very, very important information one should know. So earlier you become an IEEE member, earlier you become a life member. At the end of your service, I mean suppose 60 years, then you can avail all the IEEE benefits free of cost. Then consultant network. If you are a consultant, you can join consultant network. Then this will provide you a platform across globe. Coming to Bangalore section membership. As on today, we are having 6,440 plus members. This is highest among all the 12 sections of India. Actually, nearest section is 5,000 only. So we are that shows that how much vibrant and how much we are focused towards meeting, increasing the membership and making IEEE more valuable to them. Again, we are having 22 fellows. Fellows is the highest recognition one can attain as IEEE member. You cannot become an IEEE fellow by nominating yourself. IEEE fellow nomination happens from somebody else, and you need some five another IEEE fellows who will endorse you that yes, you can be an IEEE fellow. Then there is a committee which select. So only 0.001% of the IEEE membership can be. Again, I request all of you, please mute yourself. It is for the benefit of all of us. Otherwise, if you are not muting yourself, we will be hearing lot of echoes and nobody will be able to listen us. Thank you. Yeah, so I was talking about IEEE fellow grade. One can become an IEEE fellow. Only 0.001% of the members can become an IEEE fellow, and it is a nomination based, and you should have done some distinct as well as extraordinary work which is recognized across globe. You should have done some real contribution in your field, then only you can become an IEEE fellow. Then senior member, as a Bangalore section, we are having 740 plus senior member. This is again highest among all these numbers are highest among any section in India. Then as a section, we organize 3 flagship events. They are called IEEE Connect. This is flagship international conference for academia and research and development organizations. Then there is a flagship workshop for industry that is called Bangalore Technology Conclave. Then this year onwards, we have initiated one conference which is focused only on humanitarian technology. That is called Bangalore Humanitarian Technology Conference. I will be sharing the details of this in detail because we want your participation also to make it success. And for the first time in India, any section is going to organize a very, very focused workshop or a conference on humanitarian technology. Bangalore, we are having following society chapters and council. They are AESS means aerospace, computer, computational intelligence, engineering in medicine and biology, nanotechnology council, industrial electronics, industrial automation. I will be sharing this slide with you. You need not write. So if you are working in any of these areas, you can become member, or if you want to initiate and volunteer on your own in any of the areas which I have written below can be opened, like in broadcast technology, information theory, dielectric and insulation. You can volunteer yourself and you can initiate your own chapter as the part of Bangalore section, and we are there to support you whatever possibilities are there. Okay. Then another very, very important initiative is there from IEEE. They are called technical communities. These are the technical communities which are working on a very, very recent technical areas like smart grid, cyber security, Internet of Things, big data, blockchain, brain, cloud computing, smart cities, reboot computing, digital reality, future networks means 5G and beyond, then symbiotic autonomous systems. These are technical communities which you can join even if you are not an IEEE member free of cost, because we do see value of increasing IEEE membership, but we don't want to stop the knowledge enhancement of ones. So if you want to enhance your knowledge, if you want to contribute to these high-end technical areas which are very, very recent trend, they are trending, you can join these technical communities free of cost without being an IEEE member. And again, you will be meeting the experts and people who are really working across globe. So the advantage by joining these technical communities is can always discuss with them. You can always ask what are the problems you are facing in doing your work, and people from other end, they will be more than happy to help you in these technical communities. So that is the very, very good advantage of joining these technical communities, and I think you should do it even though you are not an IEEE member. Then coming to again Bangalore section, what are our future directions? We want to be world's largest and technically most vibrant section. As far as membership is concerned, technical society chapters are concerned. That's why we are reaching out to you to show that what are the privileges you can get as an IEEE member. So please join us. We are there to help you in multiple regards, and again subsequent presentations also will show you, being an IEEE member, what benefits you can avail. Then student branches. Suppose in your college there is no student branch, you can open a student branch, or there is no society chapter, you can open a society chapter. Again, by opening a student branch and society chapter, what you gain? You gain the network of experts, which they are who's who in their own field. Anybody who is really technically excellent across globe, they are an IEEE. So that is the advantage you are going to get and gain by becoming part of this community. You can be a senior member grade. There are procedures. You should have professional experience of at least 10 years. Then you can be a senior member. So we are there again to help you. Then you can volunteer in your student branch, in your chapters, in your section, in your region as well as global. You can organize quality technical conferences. There is a distinct advantage again if your college is having a student branch. So getting IEEE technical co-sponsorship approval is very, very easy if in your college there is a IEEE student branch, or if you are, most of the times they will see whether you are an IEEE member. Organizers are IEEE members or not. So if you are an IEEE member, you are in the committee, you are a general chair or a publication chair or a TPCA chair, chances of your conference getting IEEE affiliation will be very, very easy. Then as a technologist or as an engineer, it is also our, we always want to do something which is useful for humanity. So as a Bangalore section, these are the 10 missions we have derived this year that we will be working on that. So this year under technology for humanity, I will be discussing what are the activities we have done and what we are planning to do. We also want to encourage our members that they should publish maximum number of transaction publications. We are going to honor them who is going to publish maximum number of transaction publication at a suitable event. So if you are an IEEE member, I know as a faculty it is your prime objective to publish more number of papers. Please inform us if your number of publications are highest in the section. We are going to recognize.
Correct.
Yeah. Then we also want to have industry engagement as well as member engagement. So these two are not very relevant to you. Member engagement is definitely there, that I will discuss. I want to focus some 2 slides on this, which is IEEE Bangalore Humanitarian Technology Conference. This is the first time we are going to organize, and this is not only Bangalore section. In fact, any section in India, nobody has organized a dedicated conference at section level. In this conference is going to happen at October 8 to 10th at Dr. P.G. Halakatti College of Engineering, Vijayapur. Our primary focus areas are energy and environment, affordable and clean energy, agriculture and food security, clean water and sanitation, connectivity and communication, good health and well-being, disaster mitigation, preparedness, response and recovery, So these are the prime focus areas. This we have derived from United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. How we can achieve these primary focus areas? What are the enabling technology? So if you can use any of these enabling technologies and you can develop something for these primary focus areas, you can publish your paper in this particular conference. So what are the enabling technologies we are looking for? We are looking for satellite communication, navigation, remote sensing, geoscience, space technology, antennas, RF and microwave, robotics, control systems and automation, cloud computing, big data, architecture, mobile, wireless communication, optical and photonics, optical networks, biomedical engineering, circuit system and signal processing, power electronics, machines, drives. So these are the technologies. By using these technologies, if you can really work something, you can do really something meaningful. Please write your paper and submit to us. We are there to help you. Important dates. Today we are going to open call for paper. Paper submission will start from May 1st onwards. You are having 1 week time. Paper submission ends on June 30th. By August 15th, we will send you the notification. We are giving you early bird registration offer from 35 up to 31st August. Then we will be doing a spot registration on 8th to 10th, and conference will be happening on 8th to 10th of October. To really get high quality papers, we are going to have a best paper award. Best paper award, it is not any small amount. I can challenge, in India nobody gives this much amount of award fees, only Bangalore section gives. Again, we are making ensuring that here Bangalore Humanitarian Technology Conference also gives you for best paper 25,000 rupees plus certificate. We are having 12 different tracks which I have already discussed. Every individual track also will have a best paper award, that will be 5,000 plus certificate. If any student want to attend this and he or she is having a paper, we are going to give 50 student travel grants also to attend this conference. Then another very unique initiative with respect to us is there. We call it as the early submission advantage, because we have seen that over the years. I am having I have a experience of organizing more than 20 to 25 conferences. What I have seen that paper review starts only after the submission, the last date of submission. Then our reviewers, our TPC members, have a very less time to review the paper. So sometimes quality reviews is not being done. To solve that problem, we have initiated early submission advantage, because few authors think that if I will submit early, what advantage I am going to get. So we have initiated that yes, you can submit early and we are going to give you discount, because by that I am gaining in my TPC members and reviewers, they get sufficient time to review and provide meaningful feedback. I want reviewers to give a meaningful feedback about your paper rather than simply telling that yes, this is good paper, this is bad paper, so accept or reject. If you are submitting your paper before May 15th, we are going to give you up to 50% discount on the regular as well as early bird registration. Means what? If you are an IEEE member and if you submit a paper before May 15th and our early bird registration price is 6,000 rupees, you will get 50% discount on this. Within 3,000 rupees, you will be able to publish a paper. Or an IEEE student members will be able to publish paper within 2,000 rupees. This is again, you can go and search, nobody will be providing opportunity to publish a quality papers at such a bare minimum cost, because our intention is to provide opportunity, provide platform to our members. Our intention was never to earn money and get something for IEEE members. So that's why you can understand from our activities as well as what kind of initiatives we are taking is just to provide benefits to all the IEEE members. Whereas if you are an IEEE member, this cost increases to 8,000 and 10,000 rupees. So this is the advantage of an IEEE member. Yeah, so I will be sharing you the presentations, don't worry. Then few of you are asking how to become an IEEE member or open a student branch. Just it is a purely online process. You can go to this following web page, or you can just Google it, how to become IEEE member or IEEE member. There you can get this link. You go to this link, provide all the details. And for Indian members, there is a very, very important information that you should choose an electronic membership. Electronic membership means all the communication and all the magazines, whatever will be coming, it will be coming through electronically. But the advantage is your fees reduces from $180 or $190 depending upon your location to $85 for India. And if you are becoming an IEEE member right now today or within a week, you are eligible for 50% discount. That is, your IEEE membership dues for 2020 will be only $43. So that means there is a 50% discount. Another important information I am giving to you, which very few people will give you, that you should opt for bank challan option. If you are opting for bank challan option rather than choosing a credit card payment, you will be paying per dollar only 69 rupees. Because this bank challan option, $1 to rupee conversion ratio is fixed 1 year before. You may be knowing here right now it is dollar to rupee conversion is 75 to 76 rupees, where you will be paying only 69 rupees. So here you will be getting another advantage. Over and above, if you are a IEEE, CSI or ISTE member, this is another very, very important information, but very few people know. I thought that it is a relevant time to inform you that if you are member of any of these three societies, IEEE, CSI or ISTE member, you can avail further 10% discount, means 50% plus 10%. So overall 60% discount, and you need to pay only 2,690 rupees. Yeah, for biotechnology, you can always join EMBS, or you can be first an IEEE basic member with this 2,690 rupees, and then you can become an EMBS member also. And biotechnology engineers are also allowed to become, any engineer is allowed to become an IEEE member. That is the requirement. Whether you are a civil engineer, I am telling you, any engineer, you can be an IEEE engineer. For management stream, yes, you can be part of IEEE Technology and Engineering Management Society, that is called TEMS. First, you can become an IEEE member, then you can become a TEMS member, then you can be part of that. Then again, I thought that I will share you how to open a student branch. To open a student branch, you need 12 students who are an IEEE member and 3 faculty members. And if you belong to an IEEE Bangalore section, if you are opening an IEEE student branch in any of the colleges belonging to IEEE section, as a section, we provide 15,000 rupees seed money to initiate your activities. So please utilize this. Please encourage your faculty member as well as a student and open a chapter in your college. Suppose there is a student branch and you want a suppose signal processing chapter, or antennas and propagation society student branch chapter, or EMBS chapter, then you need only 6 students and 1 faculty advisor to open a student branch chapter. So this is the information. Yes, if you are an, I told already, if you are a ISTE or CSI or IETE member, you can get up to 60% discount. So that is the advantage. Only thing you we will send you the exact procedure how to do it, all the members who have registered here, so don't worry. Okay, I will share this my presentation also. Yes, IEEE membership is yearly membership. It is not a lifetime membership. IEEE membership is a yearly membership, and we all are paying every year because we see value in having IEEE membership. It is not like other societies that it is once you pay and forget it, because I know other societies who are a lifetime membership, how much they are contributing towards your professional enhancement and how you are leveraging that is known to me as well as you both. But IEEE is a yearly membership and one has to pay every year. So that is the difference between them and us. Yeah, I wanted to share that in Bangalore section initially we were having student branches in these colleges, but now their membership is reduced. If you belong to any of these colleges, they are already having IEEE student branch. You can make them active, and if you are making them active, again we are there to help you with that seed money. So please utilize this offer and make your branches active, because I know it depends upon faculty member. Sometimes any particular faculty member is there, he is very active, he will initiate the student branch, and after some time for his professional growth, suppose he leaves that college and joins some other college, that is student branch becomes inactive. So these are the reasons what we have found. So these are the colleges where inactive student branches are there. We seek your help. If you can reactivate them, again we will be providing you 15,000 rupees as a seed money to activate it, so that you can start activity immediately. You need not wait for IEEE headquarters support. As a Bangalore section, if you see, entire Karnataka is under our territory. In Karnataka, there are 27 districts. Yeah, thank you. So there is a Mangalore subsection. Under Mangalore subsection, these are the districts which belong. We are proposing to open two subsections again. They are called North Karnataka and Mysore subsections. Following college district, they are going to be part of these subsections, and here it is they directly come under Bangalore subsection. Again, we want to reach in each college, each district. So we are looking for volunteers for district student branch coordinators. If you want to become, you should be an IEEE member and you can reach out to us. We would like to have you a district student branch coordinator so that you can also contribute towards this. Yeah, again I will mention minimum requirement for number of members to open a student branch is 12. Student branch chapter for a particular society is 6. So this is the information, but I saw some information you were seeking. Then how much useful the for biotechnology domain, I told that you can be part of EMBS society. Can you elaborate more on IEEE and management stream? Yes, there is a management society in IEEE. It is called Technology and Engineering Management Society, because we know initially anybody joins as an engineer. As career progresses, he becomes a mid manager, as well as at the end of his career, he becomes a manager. So it is very, very important as an engineer when we start our career, there should be something which gives you a career progression platform also. So that's why this particular society is initiated. That is called IEEE TEMS. If you are at mid manager level or at the end of your or at top manager level, you should join this society where we will be talking about how you can manage technology. The particular aim of this society is technology management. So this is required. How can IEEE useful in civil engineering field? Yes, civil engineering field, there is a very, very smart initiative is there in IEEE, that is they are called IEEE Smart Cities and a Smart Village initiative. Our conference also will have a track on smart village and smart cities. You can play a meaningful role as a civil engineer in developing smart cities and smart villages, because we can provide only technology, but ultimately civil engineers are there who are going to really implement those things. So as a civil engineer, you can provide your expertise there. Then somebody else, could you please throw some light on science stream? Yes. Any basic science research or innovation comes really from the basic sciences. If you are doing some research work or preliminary work in basic sciences, you can also be part of IEEE. You can develop those innovations, and with the help of engineers, you can apply your research or innovation in application. So there is a, that's why we are telling now IEEE is looking for interdisciplinary platforms. So all these communities or all these societies, we are not looking only for experts, we are looking for experts in various domains so that we can network, collaborate, and we can really bring out something meaningful. Because as an expert, you can develop something, but to develop that technology or process or innovation in a product, we need real experts in all the domains. So that's why every domain is important for IEEE, and we are open to all now. Yeah, so somebody is asking about annual membership is very high. I will just tell that nothing comes cheap. And for an IEEE member, student member, it comes only 1700 or 1800 rupees, which is less than a samosa per day. That is example. Because you like that, you spend that money. Or if you go to some 2 times or 1 time Pizza Hut, 1800 rupees you will be means you will be spending. So again, you can see that IEEE provides you multiple advantages. You attend only one conference, your IEEE membership fees are required by half. Our students, it is fully required. You can see because of IEEE membership, we are giving you the advantages. So these are the answers I wanted to give you. Already I have taken more than 40 minutes. I will be stopping my presentation because people are already, another 3 or 4 presentations are there. So I will be asking, you can type the questions here, we will be providing the answers. Thank you very much for joining us and listening us. We are thankful to you. And now we will go to the next presentation.
Thank you, sir.
So Raghavendra, I think next is yours.
Yes, sir. Can you make me the presenter, sir?
Yeah. I have to search you first. Where are you now? Good. I am seeing a lot of participation is there. That shows that how people are interested. Please mute yourself again. Yeah, Raghavendra Prasad, you can share now.
Thank you, sir. Better to go with the monthly subscription or year subscription?
Raghavendra Prasad?
Professor Sarala, could you please mute? Yeah, ma'am.
Raghavendra Prasad, you are able to share or not? I have made you presenter.
Are you able to see, sir? Hello? Are you able to see my presentation?
Yes. Yes, we are able to see.
Okay. Yes. The voice is clear? Hello?
Sir, yeah, it is clear.
Good morning, all of you.
You can go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Good morning, all of you. I am Raghavendra Prasad, Student Activities Committee Chair for the year 2020 from IEEE Bangalore section as a volunteer, and I am working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Information Science and Engineering from RV College of Engineering. Today, we are going to discuss about what are the opportunities in IEEE which are available for IEEE continuing professional education. So, we being faculty members, we have to regularly update ourselves in whatever the knowledge which is going on in the whole world. So, whichever the field we are working, either in theoretical mathematics, physics, chemistry, or electronics, computer science, or any engineering field also. And
Sir,
along with
excuse
that,
me, sir.
hello.
Sir, your presentation, the presentation is not visible, sir.
1 second, please.
Presentation is not visible.
It is blank.
Sir, it is blank.
Yes, sir. It shows blank PPT.
Yeah. 1 second, please.
Now okay, sir.
Okay now? Hello? Are you able to see my PPT?
Yes, sir, it is visible. I would request the others to mute.
Okay. We being faculty at different levels in different engineering colleges as well as science or managed or any faculty. So we have to go through so many works which are available along with this also, like because it's a very, very complex situation we are also facing. And along with that, how we are able to cope up is a very, very challenging task. For that, how IEEE is able to help in that direction. So we have to undergo accreditation, some blended learning courses, online learning courses. We have to do collaborative work, and we are insisted by project-based learning and problem-based learning. And we have to enhance our technical skills also for the survival, as well as to transfer our knowledge to our students as well as our colleagues for the discussion and going ahead with the project work also. Along with that, social media, we have got lot many updates. We will be getting it, and how we are able to cope up with that. There are so many open courses are available, and along with that, MOOCs, we have got so many things. So we should be well equipped to face the students who are having the greatest availability of technology also online, and how we are able to deliver our lectures, as well as how to project them in a way such that they are able to get into best jobs, as well as they are able to come up with any of the they can start their own company, or whatever the passion with which they are able to join the college. We are going to contribute in a way such that they are able to do best in their professional life also. So for that, we should be well equipped. So for engineering education, so we have to do a quality teaching. For quality teaching, we have to have a quality learning also. So quality teaching, it empowers students. Again, modern pedagogy considers global context. So whatever we are going to teach, so globally also we have to say that yes, what you are learning is helpful globally, as well as you have to solve with the global context, as well as whatever the local problems we are facing using the whatever the technology they are into. And continuing education ensures the growth, because we will be always in the learning path. So this whole my presentation will be how these key points are facing engineering education in 2020 and beyond, and how we will manage it with IEEE continuing professional education. So in addition to this technical knowledge, so we need to give our students also the cultural, social, and also political issues. What is the knowledge we have to transfer in this direction, and they have to sustain in the whole global market also. So this requires a level of continuing education for teachers as well as even the practitioners in industries also. So IEEE continuing
ಮೇಡಮ್
education.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಸರ್ದು
Yeah. So IEEE continuing professional education, either as a student member or a professional member, you have the access to continuing professional education online courses through IEEE e-learning library, society education offerings, IEEE certificate program. So I have taken different samples, some examples from different streams of engineering as well as science stream also, because it's with a short time, whatever is possible, we are able to expose this so that we are able to learn. These are available in IEEE, so that you can look into this and in your own direction you can take up the education. So this IEEE e-learning library, it offers hundreds of hours of continuing professional education in the latest current and emerging technologies and professional skills developed with the world's leading experts in their fields. So these courses are very ideal for corporations also, universities as well as government agencies. We can definitely produce these certificates and say that yes, I am equipped with these skills, so that any other work related to that particular direction can be given, so that you are able to excel in that. As well as there is a wide range of learning and career enhancement opportunities in the engineering science, research as well as technology and non-technology areas also. You are being to humanities, that is also it is supported here. So one such thing is IEEE blended learning program is there. So it combines the latest e-learning techniques with extensive hands-on practice also. So because in this COVID situation, we know very well that we have to stay at home, so that it is the order of the day, and we have to save ourselves as well as we need to continue our work staying at home. So these things are going to be very handy tools for us. So in IEEE blended learning, it is designed to empower engineers to become future ready. So it takes the best of whatever virtual learning is there and face-to-face training to provide a flexible and comprehensive learning experience also. So in this IEEE blended learning program, so both virtual as well as the face-to-face are available. So let us look into the virtual. So it is convenient schedules at whatever the time you want to learn, it is possible. You can learn at your own pace also. It is not that continuously we need to finish the whole courses in a week or 15 days, nothing like that. The whole lot of 3 months of time will be given. So whenever you are free, you are able to go through that. And after each of the modules, so you will be given a quiz, so that you are going to go through that, and also once you answer, then only you are able to move to the next stage. It is not that only we are going to get certificate. You are tested for what the knowledge you have acquired in each of the modules. So learn, practice as well as assess is there, and how you are performing in each of the modules is also measured, and it is also recorded. So as well as we have face-to-face also, so practical knowledge you are able to get, and real-time feedback also whenever you are going to go for face-to-face. These are all possible with IEEE blended learning course. I was fortunate during 2018 when this course, Embedded Computing for IoT Systems, was released. So I was able to go through this. It is an excellent mix of all these, which is related to embedded systems as well as IoT. So what are all the, how we are going to go about when you are going to solve the problems of IoT in different perspectives, all these are explained. So currently there are so many popular courses which are available. Embedded embedded sense for IoT system, building wireless community networks, verification techniques, logic, and so many are available. So these are popular courses. Apart from this, there are so many other courses also coming up. You can just browse through blended learning IEEE program, so that whichever the field you are, you can definitely go to that and you can acquire the knowledge with a minimal cost is there for IEEE blended learning course. Once you complete all the modules and take a final test, so immediately you are able to get a certificate which is having a certificate number also, and anywhere you can link it to your LinkedIn profile also, it is possible, so that anybody can look into your profile and they can understand what are the qualities you have got in terms of education also. Fine. Why should I go for IEEE certificates? So whenever we think of the standards, we always go for IEEE 802.11 and all these we are able to, so that so knowledge is acquired, it is churned, and as well as somebody certifies from IEEE, it is known that yes, you have gone through this, you have understood all these, and also you are able to do a quality work in that particular direction. So IEEE certificates guarantees that your education program offers most relevant content that engineers and faculty need to stay ahead in their fields. And also, one facility is there, IEEE will review the content of your learning event ahead of time. So where I want to learn this, so already a course is available online so that you are able to attend. You can get the knowledge as well as skills, and again, you can transfer as well as you can develop projects also. So there are high standard of IEEE courses are also available. So guarantee of educational quality, credentials that engineers can proudly share. So whenever you are able to go through any of such courses and attain the certificates like PDH, CEU, and so many other certifications, so these credentials will be available, and anybody want to look into that also. These credentials, any industry persons as well as any of your students or your professors or your management can definitely look into that. You are acquiring the skills in these particular directions also. So these credentials will be mentioned, and IEEE maintains an official registry of all your certificates. So suppose you have done so many certifications, it is available. So definitely in your email it is available, a link is available. Just you click on that credentials, all the certificates are available, as well as you can link it to your LinkedIn. Just I will show you how you are able to link it in the coming slides also. So it helps IEEE organization units to keep track of their participants also. This is maintained here. So there are some programs are there. IEEE is an authorized provider of continuing educational units, which are called as CEUs, and professional development hours, PDH, for technical professional looking for professional development opportunities also. So these IEEE certificate programs allows training providers to offer certificates for learning events in the IEEE fields of interest. So it is possible, I want to learn also, you are able to learn, and also you are able to get these certifications also. As well as suppose I am very good at some particular technology, I want to offer some courses also, so that the students or anybody who wants to learn this, that opportunity is also available in IEEE. You can directly write to us or directly write to IEEE such that, and mentioning what are your technical knowledge, so that you can offer a course. That is also possible here. So there are various fields are there. So individually, I want to attain some certifications: aerospace, bioengineering, career development, communication, and circuits, computing, emerging technologies, English for engineering. So fields, waves, and electromagnetics, I want to go through IEEE standards, photonics and power and energy, robotics, transportation, signal processing, telecommunication. Only some of them just I have listed out. So whichever is your passion, your interest. Uh, yes, for mechanical also, we have got, just I will show you in the coming slides also. There are so many opportunities. I have just shortlisted only some of them. This is only I am going to give the glimpses of whatever is available. Once you browse, after becoming a member, you can browse through all these, and whichever your field of interest, definitely you can get into these things also. So one such thing which is available is IEEE Spectrum. Under IEEE Spectrum itself, we are having lot of them. So some of them I am telling. So there are technical inside webinars are there. So there are two types of webinars. One is on-demand webinars are available, which has already happened. So people are requesting, yes, we want to have the knowledge in this particular direction. Then you can go through on-demand webinars, and some of the webinars will be available where you have to register and you have to log in during that time, and it will be a live webinar also. It is possible here. So whenever you want to look into that, you can select what are the topics of your interest and select whether you are going to go for on-demand webinars or the real-time live webinars also. You can register yourself. You can go through that also. Even for commerce, so even last 15 days back, a webinar was there related to how we are able to manage it, because technology is one side and how we are able to manage the finance also. Webinar was available. You can please look into that also. Some of the topics what I have shortlisted here: aerospace, artificial intelligence, at work, how we are able to manage with people, biomedical, computing, and the knowledge about the gadgets. And nowadays, so from petrol, diesel to electrical vehicles, conversion is happening. So how we are going to deal with the energy, green technology, robotics, semiconductors, sensors, history, telecom, and about the institutions for the students, those who want to approach for their post graduation, and any other education also. So definitely, they are shortlisted. You can go through this also. Just I will give you a glimpse of one such webinar. So a webinar link will be there once you click on the one of the topics here. So one is related to the vehicle to vehicle communication or vehicle to infrastructure communication. So you a short gist of what we are addressing in that particular 1 hour. Usually the webinars will be for 1 hour. Okay, it is a completely a packed webinar will be there where you are able to download the presentations also, and you are able to go through that, as well as you can on demand also. You can after the webinar is over, you are able to ask some questions also. It is possible in this. You need to register. You are going to get a link. So through that link, you are going to log into this, and on that particular day, so you are able to go through this webinar, and you can see on the right hand side the webinar PowerPoint is available, and they are going to announce a course code will be there, because just though you have to go through that, and also you have to mention the course code, as well as some questionnaires are also available where you need to fill up a certificate. So you need to fill this IEEE Spectrum Continuing Education Webinar Certificate, and you need to give a summary of what you have understood from this particular webinar, so that they are going to evaluate, and then within 10 days of time you are able to receive a certificate to your email ID. So here, yeah, so you are going to receive a certificate like this. You can click on that. You just observe what are all the things which are available. In your name, this certificate is available. It is called as PDH, Professional Development Hour, and some of the certificates are called CEU, Continuing Educational Units. And in the left hand side below, you can see that credentials are there. So whatever the certificates you have done, so those certificates are always available. You can just send this link to anybody who wants to verify your knowledge in that particular. They can always verify this. As well as you can see here in the right hand side, there is a green button is there, verify. Below that, you can see the blockchain ID will be given. So each of such certificates will have a blockchain ID will be there. Already we are going through the blockchain technologies and all these. It is already implemented in a way such that any certificate it will have a blockchain ID also, and it is verified, as well as you can share this link to your LinkedIn profile, Facebook, and all these. It is possible. So I was fortunate from the last four to 5 years. I have gone through so many webinars, and I was able to earn 60 such professional development hour certificates, as well as 4 such continuing education unit certificates also. So just to have a look into how the certificates looks, I have displayed here. So this is engineering ethics, building a strong foundation, and an introduction to sustainable green engineering, static code analysis for the computer science, and simulating a medical device interacting with a biological system. Like this, you are able to earn very good certificates also. And along with that, so first is it will be tested, because some questionnaires will be put, and you have to answer those, and then only you are eligible to get the certificates also. So I was very fortunate that see how the global how we are able to meet people also. During 2017, I was able to go through a webinar, terahertz radar for standoff through clothing imaging, which was presented by Professor Gautam Chattopadhyaya. He is a senior research scientist in NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And I was able to get go through the webinar, and I was able to get knowledge in that particular direction, and able to get the certificate also. So luckily, I am able to meet because in Bangalore section we are arranging every month. Now it is COVID situation, so before from Jan onwards we have walk with an IEEE fellow. So whenever IEEE fellow he has come to Bangalore or he is available here, so we will fix a day and we are going to meet either on Saturday or Sunday in a place like IAC or Lalbagh or Kaban Park, so that we can walk with him and we can also discuss with him about how you can go ahead in this particular direction, and you are able to meet people also. It is a very, very great opportunity. I am very proud so that I have become a member and I am able to get these possibilities. Fine. So I have just streamlined some of them into different engineering fields also. Only some of the titles I have just mentioned, whatever the courses I have gone through, as well as which are available webinars. So I have some of the points I have just shortlisted here. So there are webinars related to preparing transformers for Internet of Energy, which are called as sense formers, and related to electrical machines and microgrid and high performance battery management and IEEE smart energy. So these are some of the webinars and certifications available in electrical engineering. You go for computer science engineering, static code analysis, situational intelligence, and disaster recovery. So top 5 mistakes, disaster recovery solution, data in this data science, in the era of data science and artificial intelligence, data acquisition plays a very, very important role. This is data acquisition and logging system. And in terms of cloud computing, so maintaining the visibility in the hybrid cloud, and we are seeing so many attacks will be there. So understanding ransom attacks, how to defeat them. These are some of the things which are available related to electronics, communication, perspectives of 5G standards, terahertz radar standoff to close imaging, reducing the dust accumulation. See the importance of reducing dust accumulation in electronic systems. So we know very well that if dust is accumulated, heat dissipation becomes a problem there, and definitely it is going to affect the system. Also, these points are explained. And the filter designs related to 5G also given, are related to interdisciplinary, and we know IoT is definitely interdisciplinary. So, and since the whole of the world is moving towards industrial IoT, so architectures for industrial IoT for biology, simulating a medical device interaction with the biological system, wireless interoperability, vehicle to vehicle communication, vehicle to infrastructure communication, and what is the practical problem they have faced in Europe when they are deploying these. Also, all these points are discussed. So coming to physics, mechanical, aerospace, biotech, just one of them I am able to list out. Simulation of planar magnetic components, possible or impossible. MATLAB with COMSOL, and autonomous ground reference systems, multi-physics simulation, modeling surface acoustics, wave sensors, and industrial additive manufacturing for electronics through an integrated and end-to-end process, testing and simulation to achieve FAA certification of aircraft fuel tanks to lighting, simulating a medical device interaction with a biological system. Coming to education, ethics as well as pedagogy. So GW information session, like each of the universities are going to provide their information sessions. How we are going to process your applications for MS, and what are all the courses which are available in our university, and all these like online graduate engineering degree, engineering ethics, building a strong foundation, and managing student teams for faculty members. It's a very, very important webinar we can go through. An introduction to sustainable green engineering, part 1 also. So this is one thing what I have explained related to the webinar. Now coming to IEEE Spectrum. So in IEEE Spectrum we have got it is a monthly magazine we are able to get. So latest whatever the updates all over the world, it is available also. You can just come down and see the third one in the second row. We see we had a 9-minute nationwide action provided an extreme test in stabilizing the grid. So you see, so for 9 minutes at 9 o'clock to 9:09, we shut off all the lights in our home, and we lit a lamp or lights and all these. So what is the effect on grid, and all these studies are also has been done. And then to come to left side here, in the future, So we are going ahead in artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, not humans, will design our wireless signals also. So these are all some of the topics which are available, which you are interested in. Go through this also. So coming to IEEE Learning Network, so it is an online website for discovering continuing education from across IEEE. There are 600 education courses which are available. You can search through IEEE hundreds of educational offerings, and also you can bookmark a place within a course and return, because we will have some time and again we have to attend some other work also. You can bookmark it, again you can come back and you can start from that point also. So learn what's new in the world of continuing education at IEEE. All these are available. So coming to try engineering, somebody was asking about civil engineering and structural engineering. So if you go to try engineering, so there are a lot many courses as well as lesson plans are also available, as well as some of the fun works, as well as for students what we can do also it is available. So many toolkits are also available in try engineering. So you can give a small glimpse I have just listed here, or only one I have listed here. This lesson focuses on growth of tall building and their structures. So students work in a team to develop the tallest tower they can build with the limited material that can support the weight of golf ball for 2 minutes. So within 2 minutes, are you able to build something which is tallest as well as it is going to support? Definitely, it is going to test what is the understanding of a student or a group of students, and also it gives a group work also we can develop, so that how much stability it is going to give just for holding a golf ball, and within 2 minutes you have to do it and also display. It is a challenging work for them also. This is one such example which is available. You can browse through and you are going to get lot many examples which you can discuss with your students also.
Raghavan Prasad, we have to quickly now move forward, okay?
Sir,
We are
2-3 minutes.
getting
Yeah.
late. Yeah.
There is a IEEE TV also. It's available. So many lecture videos are also available with this. You can go through that. And we have celebrated 160th anniversary of Sir Jagadish Chandra Bose. And you are going to get a series of these videos which are available. Those are into electronics, communication, 4G, 5G technologies, what are the challenges which are available, as well as how from a university you can approach and get the data of the whatever the communication devices are there. You can get the data with that, and you are able to process this, and you are able to do machine learning algorithm apply and get a good solution for this also. It is available at any instant of time. You can have, like, there are so many webinars which are available also, and IEEE Education Society, it has got live and also on demand webinars are also available. One or two just I have listed. Free live webinars, preparing the future leaders of your engineering workforce, how to enhance your e-learning, e-curriculum for distance learning, as well as e-resources also. And in these 2 months, we have faced problem going from classroom teaching to online teaching. There are on-demand webinars available. How you can, what are the strategies for effective delivery of online engineering courses? What are the best practices and online delivery of engineering programs? Tips you can use from an experienced, a bit accredited program. And try engineering live hands-on also it is available. So for physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, these simulations are available for curve fitting, Fourier series and all, physics, atomic interaction, quantum tunneling, chemistry, acid-base solutions, and biology, gene machine, simplified MRI for earth science, fluid pressure and flow. So these you can definitely learn and also demonstrate also. We have IEEE at any instant of time, at least some 4 to 5 free courses are also available. These are available now, also you can just log in. So enterprise blockchain for the Internet of Things, intelligent controls of connected and automated vehicles, values by design in algorithmic era, the digitized grid, transparency and accountability for robotics and artificial intelligence system. One of our students, a volunteer, has completed one such course. Just I displayed the certificate also. So this is just a gist of all the what are the possibilities you have. You can do the continuing professional education through IEEE. So wisdom is the quality of having a good judgment based on knowledge. So join a community of over 4,22,000 technology and engineering professionals, and you can learn a lot. So thank you for patient listening. Thank you, sir.
When there are a lot of questions related whether these webinars are available only for IEEE members or how non-IEEE members can attend. Can you throw some light on that? Just
Yeah.
quickly.
So initially I told these courses are available for IEEE members. So since the half yearly discount is going on and it is the right time when we are at home, and we can definitely go through that and learn as well as get the IEEE certificates also. But some of the webinars are free, only some of them will be free. But to get all these facilities, becoming an IEEE member is definitely it's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now I request DN Sujata Madam to start her presentation. Raghavendra, this is the sequence, I think, no? Or you want to play Prashant Mishra's presentation?
It's there. Can I play that?
Yeah. I think after
Yeah,
that you play that, and then we will take.
Yes. Yeah. I'll start. Yes, sir. I will immediately start. I'll share the presentation now. Is this visible?
Good morning, everyone. It's not visible.
Okay. 1 second, please. Just 1 second. Good morning, everyone. Is this visible?
Wait, still it is not visible.
1 second.
Yeah, now it is visible.
Yeah. I'll start now. Good morning, everyone. Can I play?
Yeah, you should play.
Yeah.
Still it is blank, Raghavan Prasad. I think it will take some time. You hold it.
Okay. Is this okay?
It's visible.
Now it is. Yes.
Not visible. Visible, sir.
No, it is visible. You can start now.
Okay.
Removed again, huh?
Yeah, once again I'll try out, sir.
Yeah. Working. Leave it, Raghavendra. It is coming.
Yeah.
You slightly increase the sound.
This is the maximum which is available.
Okay. Yeah, proceed.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking part in the IEEE manual session. I work as a scientist and corporate research. I'm located in the Bangalore. In addition, I volunteer my time for various learning and development initiatives. And this has been my primary reason for qualifying as an IEEE manual session. Currently, I am treasurer and executive committee member of IEEE Bangalore session. Today, I will be talking on the topic of information processing while sensing.
Excuse me, sir.
Now, as you may understand,
So the voice is not clear. It is not audible,
It's
sir.
not audible properly.
How is this not clear?
Raghavendra Prasad, voice is not audible, so you stop. We will go to directly Sujata's presentation. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Done.
Sujata, madam.
Yes, sir. Just a minute, I'll share my slides.
You go to your presentation. This is some issues are there. We will skip this presentation. Yeah. And anyway, he is not available. So let us save some time.
Good morning, all.
You are audible, madam.
I'll go ahead. Good morning to all my colleagues from different parts of the country. It's a very thrilling moment for me to talk to all of you. Thanks to IEEE Bangalore section and WebEx for connecting all of us in this virtual mode. I am Sujata. I work for IEEE as its SAC co-chair along with Professor Raghavendra Prasad. I do work in BMS College of Engineering, Bangalore as professor in the Department of Computer Applications. The outline of my presentation is a very, very small glimpse of IEEE. You people have already heard from Puneet, our chair, about IEEE, a very brief glimpse on it. What are the various kinds of membership that is possible, and how do you make meaning in your professional career, highlighting its benefits in terms of knowledge, community, and profession, and what kind of a support you do get from IEEE Bangalore section, and I'm going to conclude it. So what's IEEE? You already know. IEEE stands for Institute for Electrical and Electronics Engineers, one of the world's largest technical professional organization, which is 135 plus years old. IEEE members are privileged to be a part of this particular organization, which is shared with stalwarts like Thomas Alva Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, and Marconi. IEEE membership is not restricted only to engineering, computer science, or information science. As you have already heard from the presenters who spoke before me, people from physical science, biological and medical science, mathematics, technical communication, education, management, law, and policy making professionals can also be a part of IEEE. IEEE corporate headquarters is situated in New York and India office is in Malleshwaram, Bangalore. As you have already learned from Puneet sir, I am trying to reiterate, IEEE Bangalore section is young at 41, one of the most vibrant sections of Region 10 with 6,440 plus members. We have one subsection which is Mangalore, and we have 65 plus active student branches, 25 technical society chapters, and 3 affinity groups. It is extremely privileged to be a part of Bangalore section. Thank you. Which has won lot of laurels. To state a few, in the year 2019, we were MGA's Outstanding Large Section, and also we won Outstanding Section Membership Recruitment Performance Award. So this is brief about IEEE. I'll quickly move on to the types of membership we have. We have student member and graduate student member. Since you're all faculty members, I'll not focus on it. You all who are faculty members can become professional members. The annual professional membership fees is $85. Currently, we have half yearly membership option in available now. So you can become member at a very nominal price of 2967 rupees. As Puneet sir has already told you, if you are a part of IETE, CSI, or IST, you will be getting an additional 10% discount. Please use bank challan. When you use bank challan for payment, $1 will be equal to 69 rupees, which will be, you'll be saving a couple of rupees instead of using your credit card for membership. And we know this membership for IEEE is on annual basis. Once you become a member now, it is advisable to renew your membership early Jan 2021. So once you become an IEEE member, I'll tell you what are the benefits that you can avail. You can also get your membership elevated. In Bangalore section, we have around 740 plus senior members. What are the conditions to become a senior member? You will have to be in the professional practice for at least 10 years, and you need to show a significant performance over the last 5 years in whatever profession you are in. IEEE Bangalore section helps you to become senior member through its senior member elevation program called Simple. All eligible professional members will be helped to become senior members. I'll not go into the process of the senior membership. You can always contact us and we will help you out. Another elite group of IEEE members are fellow grade members. These are the members who are reserved for IEEE members with extraordinary accomplishments. They need to have contributed to the advancement or application of engineering and science with technology, mostly contributing to the society. They need to bring value to society. So all IEEE senior members or IEEE Life senior members are eligible to be a fellow grade if you have done an outstanding work. So we have only 22 members in IEEE Bangalore section, probably the highest in many of the sections worldwide to be a fellow grade. So you can imagine the importance or the kind of accomplishments we need to have to become a fellow. It is being told 1/10 of 1% of IEEE voting members as on 31st December of that particular previous year will be recommended for IEEE fellow grade. It is 1/10 of 1% of IEEE voting members of previous year will be eligible to become fellow in this year. So small is the amount because they recognize highly competent and accomplished individuals. And of course, they will be definitely having a good standing of about 5 full years. So I request all of you to dream to become a fellow grade IEEE members as such. Then there is one more option called life member, which Puneet has already spoken to you. You should be a member of with about 65 years of age. Your number of years you are members plus your age should be equal or exceeding 100. Then you are called as a life member. From then on, you need not pay for IEEE membership. The life members do not pay and they get all benefits of IEEE. This is a snapshot of the types of membership. Along with the basic IEEE membership, you can expand your horizon by taking a lot of society membership, which will expand the scope and the depth of your technical knowledge. You can even expand your professional network. Already Puneet has listed out the various societies to which you could become members. I will not be doing the listing again. You can also be a part of IEEE standards so that you could influence the direction and the application of any standard development. You could also be a part of IEEE Women in Engineering, which promotes the entry into and retention of women in engineering programs. So you can take additional membership to societies, standards, or women in engineering, in addition to basic IEEE membership, to see how well you would want to grow in the professional field. I've also shared the links of young professionals understand more about. I'm not able to go to the previous slide. So I wanted to talk to you, please hold on the benefits of IEEE. Yeah. Sorry, my contents have stopped being shared. I will do share it again. Please have patience. There is some issue with the network, looks like.
We are able to see your screen.
You're able to see my screen?
Previously, again, it
The
is not.
I think there's some network issue. I'm not able to open. Is it possible to hold for a minute? It's opening up now.
Yeah.
You share PPT, madam, no problem.
Yeah, just a minute, sir. I will try to share it so that the synchronization could happen within what I'm trying to speak and then what I'm trying to do. It is getting shared now. Sorry for the inconvenience, please. I think now it is visible. I hope my screen is visible now. I'll go ahead.
Oh, ma'am.
No, it's not visible.
It's not
It's
visible?
not, yeah, it's not visible. You can just go through your slides. If people are able to hear you, you will share the
Visible,
slides.
ma'am.
I'll share the slides later. Slides later. I will talk to you. You can hear me.
Yeah. Just this. To brief it, no problem.
Not visible, ma'am.
It is already up. Time is up. Okay. So I'll talk to you. So this is, I would wanted to highlight on the IEEE Special Interest Group on Humanitarian Technology, which is actually a global network of IEEE volunteers partnering with underserved communities and local organizations to leverage the technology for sustainable development. And the membership for site is free and open to all individuals who want to engage in sustainable development. There's a lot of training programs and development for humanity work in site, and funding opportunities are also available for you. You can apply for funding to help your local community, your college, village, any other local community to support in humanitarian activity. You can work as a site volunteer too. So what is the benefit for joining the IEEE community? So one of the most important benefit is you will be a part of 4,22,000 technology and engineering professionals united by a common desire to continuously interact, collaborate, and innovate. You will also be able to get resources and opportunities to keep you on the top of this technology world, which is ever changing. You can also get involved in development of standards. You can network with other professionals in your local area or with any specific technical interest group that is signing to our technical societies. You can get yourself mentored or you can mentor engineers and technologists, and you can also discover the IEEE events and activities which happen throughout the world. You can also establish your professional profile, highlighting all your accomplishments, and you can participate in lot of technical interest. You can create your own group and share and work on collaborate projects. One of the most important benefits of IEEE is continuing education units and professional development units, which Professor Raghavendra has already spoken to you. This is one of the most important benefits you get being a part of IEEE. Another important benefit of IEEE, according to me, is volunteering. What is volunteering? Volunteering is totally personal to everyone, and it provides you an opportunity to connect with people from your own profession and develop your networking with peers as well as with the technical experts. You can contribute your time into the field which you like the most. We would definitely love to contribute to the field we like the most. So that is possible with IEEE. You can also gain valuable management and leadership skills for your career. Here, you can even expand your chosen profession, and also you can improve the perception of public of engineers. The image people have about engineers could be drastically improved when you are a part of IEEE, because your knowledge and skill set will be strengthened. On the knowledge front, IEEE will help you to stay current with the fast changing world. Professor Raghavendra has already told you, IEEE Spectrum is a magazine. You get 12 monthly issues of it, both in the print version and the online version. You will be getting access to newsletter, that is IEEE Institute newsletter, which is 12 monthly issues with 4 print and 8 online. You'll get an access to IEEE Potential magazine, which is an online one with 6 issues. More importantly, we all being faculty members would like to access the digital library. So you get an access to IEEE Explore, which has a content of about 1.2 million documents. You can refer to the abstract based on which you can improve your research. On the community front, as I've already told you, you get a connection to 4,20,000 members in 160 plus countries. No other professional body can build such a huge network. You can also connect with the local members from different IEEE section, like how we have IEEE Bangalore section. In India, we have IEEE Madras section, IEEE Pune section, IEEE Delhi section. So you can network with other local member community, participate in their events. You can start your own technical chapters. And then, very importantly, you can have an IEEE email alias, like how I have as Sujata_BMS at IEEE.org. You can create your own professional IEEE email alias. This email is with virus protection and spam filtering. You can even get discounts in a lot of IEEE conferences. Up to 50% of discount is possible. And volunteering, building your leadership skill, networking is something that you could always get. We have My IEEE, where the members have an access to their IEEE membership in a very personalized form. On the professional front, all of us want to increase our capacities in terms of our qualification, in terms of our career designation. IEEE is the right place for it. We have IEEE Resume Lab, which is an online service which allows IEEE members to develop CVs, perform mock interviews, and other related things with your career opportunity. We also have IEEE Job Site, which will help you to locate career opportunity easily. We have Career Alert. It's actually a weekly email newsletter containing career advice plus lot of job opportunities for you. Already been discussed about the continuing education program and e-learning library. I will not focus on it. One of the most important thing, all of us as professionals would always like to have awards. IEEE enables you to apply for awards. It will recognize your accomplishment as a technologist or an engineer. So you can apply for awards. The add-on benefits is you can become member of Explore Digital Library. You will be able to get 25 articles per month, but this is a paid in addition to the main IEEE membership. You will also have an access to proceedings of IEEE as an add-on benefit. What I wanted to add is, as IEEE members, sometimes many papers are given to us free of cost. You need not pay additional fee. Being a basic IEEE member, some of the papers are on your email boxes. But if you want to access a specific article in a specific month, which is published by IEEE, probably then you will have to pay a digital library fees. One more important feature what we have is IEEE Collaborate Tech. This is an integrated multifunctional platform and global network of technology-focused professionals who leverage IEEE's extensive knowledge base and community of thought leaders. This is very similar to our Facebook, but it's a global network of technology-based professionals. IEEE also provides you for group insurance. So it offers a lot of exceptional benefits, values, and services. Active IEEE members may participate in insurance ranging from term life insurance, health plans, professional liability insurance, home insurance, etc., etc. Another important benefit of being IEEE member is that you will be eligible to vote for IEEE president. IEEE president is the chief executive officer of IEEE and he presides the meeting of IEEE board of directors. So you will be eligible as professional members to elect your own IEEE president. Now, coming to the last portion of my slide, where I would want to focus on the support that we get from IEEE Bangalore section. As SAC chair and as an executive member of IEEE Bangalore section, I suggest you to start a student branch when you become a student member, when you become a professional member. Or if your student branch is already there, not active, please do activate your student branch. If your student branch is active, you have an option of starting your own society chapter, right? So when you become a member, you can either start your own student branch. As Puneet sir has already told, you can have 3 faculty members and 12 students being IEEE members to start a student branch. If it is inactive, please do activate it. If it is active, start your own society chapters which you are interested in, for which you require just 1 faculty IEEE member who belong to that society and 6 students who are a part of that society. Through this, you can organize lot of workshops, seminars, hackathon, outreach activities. You will get complete support from IEEE Bangalore section in this regard. And once you start your IEEE student branch, as Puneet sir already told you, you'll be getting 50,000 of rupees as initial seed amount for you to continue your activities. Once your student branch is active, you could apply for awards. There are a lot of awards both in Bangalore section as well as global level. You could activate for awards. Another thing, if your student branch is already existing, we have initiated a program to have department coordinators. We have observed that whichever department is now handling the student branch, we will have the members only from that and they will be very active. We want to involve all the departments of the college in the IEEE student branch. So we have proposed to the branch counselors to have department coordinators. So you could become the department coordinators of your department and contribute. And you will also get an opportunity to be a branch counselor because the branch counselor's position is on rotation basis to a greater extent. Every 2 years we have requested them to change. Then you could also be a district coordinator handling a couple of colleges in the district and supporting them. IEEE Bangalore section, please bear with me. Next 5 minutes, I'll close it off. Not even 5 minutes, please. IEEE Bangalore section promotes lot of projects, funded projects. We have something called as Student Humanitarian Technology Projects, where you as a faculty can mentor your final year students project, and we'll also give you an industry mentor. But the only condition is student, faculty, and industry mentor should be from IEEE. I think you can give students and faculty, and we from Bangalore section will support you by giving you industry mentors with whom you can engage for an extremely good learning process. And for this, a funding of about 5,000 rupees is being supported by IEEE Bangalore section, and we are also giving awards, 3 best project awards. The first prize with 12,000 rupees, the second prize with 8,000 rupees, and the third prize with 5,000 rupees. Of course, for this year, the date has already passed, and you can try it out next year. Another important activity or the event that you could be a part of is IEEE Extreme. This is one of the most adored competition of IEEE by your students. So you as faculty can be a part of IEEE Extreme by being the faculty mentor or proctor. Please talk to your student groups, encourage them to participate in IEEE Extreme, which will be held on 24th October 2020. And being a IEEE member from Bangalore section, you can attend to webinars. Just a couple of days, we finished a marathon, 10 webinars on humanitarian technology, which was extremely learning for all of us. You can attend the webinars, which are free of cost. There will be a lot of workshops that will be organized, like how to organize a conference, how to write a paper, which we call it as authorship workshop, and how do we write proposals, good proposals to get funding. And we organize lot of events like this. You could also participate in various competitions, hackathons, and IEEE Day. As Professor Raghavendra was telling, IEEE Bangalore section has a unique event called Walk with IEEE Fellow. This is a unique event where you as an IEEE member can meet an IEEE fellow and spend some time with him, talk to him, get knowledge, get inspiration from him. This is actually a monthly event which will happen from the section. In January, Dr. Nilesh was, who is the youngest IEEE fellow, was with us on 11th January, and Dr. Surendra Pal was with us on 16th Feb. However, due to COVID, we could not continue. Once things settle, we will definitely continue with this activity. Some of the flagship events of IEEE Bangalore section where you can be a part of it and learn. We have one conference coming in the month of July, IEEE International Conference on Electronics, Computing and Communication Technologies from 2nd, 4th July 2020, which will be held in Geetham University. You can be a part of this conference. And another prestigious event which is going to happen this year is IEEE World 5G Forum between 10th to 12th September. (2020) and October 2020. Really 5-star hotel or a city like Bangalore. It is organized in a rural area or a far off place from Bangalore called Bijapur, or the earlier Bijapur, in a engineering college. So the actual problem that is being faced can also be taken out as a solutions in this particular conference by many of you who attend. So this is what I just wanted to share. I would conclude my presentation by requesting you all to join to work with us for the benefit of humanity by advancing technology. Thank you so much. Extremely sorry I could not share my presentation because of the network issues. I will definitely share with each one of you where I have given links to each of the resources that you could avail being a part of IEEE member. Any information required to you, you can as well write to us, the SAC team. We will definitely help you. Over to Puneet, sir.
Hello, Puneet sir.
I will once again share with the participants my email ID sujatha_bms@IEEE.org. You can always write to me.
Please send our email.
Yes, we will send. Any questions I will handle. Please bear with me. I could not show you the slides.
Hello. Hello, Sujata madam.
Yes, sir.
Sir, madam, my name is Omar Sharif Terdalgar.
Yes, sir.
I have one question is that what students chapters are exactly do and in this section. So what is role of this chapter?
See, when you have built a student chapter, we have already told you you should have the required number of faculty members, 3 of them, and 12 student members who are IEEE members. You will get a petition form online. You can fill it up, and they will identify your college to be a student branch, and it will be listed in the IEEE global link. What benefits you have? So to whichever jurisdiction you belong to, you will be under that particular umbrella. For example, if your college is located in Bangalore or anywhere in Karnataka, you belong to IEEE Bangalore section. So you can do a lot of activities for your students by taking help of experts from the IEEE Bangalore section. IEEE Bangalore section is connected to a plethora of industry experts who are IEEE members. They will help you to do the to do the work. That is one thing. It could be seminar, it could be workshop, it could be hackathons, it could be any event that you would like to plan. IEEE also give you funding opportunity. Initially, we give you 15K of seed money. You can make use of it to run your program. And every year, based on how many activities you do, and you will have to report in V-Tools, you will also get the more funding opportunities. There will be a lot of awards for which you can apply. And in global level also, being a student branch, you have lot of opportunities to get funds. These students in the student branch will become leaders. They will become leaders not only in the management skills, but also technical skill set, right? Lot of expertise will be at your college doorstep itself. And say IEEE Extreme, when you organize IEEE Extreme, it need not be for computer science people alone. You can form a team of a mechanical, electronics, and a computer science person being a part of this extreme. Together, they'll be solving problems. So imagine the technical capability of your students. It strengthens. So like this, there is a lot of things that can be spoken about to get these benefits. Hope I answered a part of it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions? The PPTs will be sent to your email IDs.
We are having already your email ID, so don't worry. We will be sending to all registered participants all the presentation as well as recording of this session. Thank you very much. Still, if you are having any questions, we will be happy to take those questions. Also, certificates also will be sent to all participants who have registered. So yeah, any state, irrespective of Bangalore or Maharashtra, opening of a student branch is same.
Puneet, I'm Hari here. Is there a Q&A session or the session is ending now?
Yeah, sir. I asked you whether you are available. Yeah, so we are taking a question.
Yeah, I was logged in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sir. If you want to share something, one second. I request all the participants. We are also having very, very prominent and experienced IEEE volunteer who is also presently IEEE Signal Processing Society Vice President membership. He would like to share his thoughts with you about Signal Processing Society and how you can open chapters in Signal Processing Society. In addition to that, anything you related to IEEE, if you want to ask, you can always ask with him. So please bear with us another 10 minutes and then we will close this meeting. Yes, Professor Hari sir, over to you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everybody. Pleasure being with you. I understand you're not just from Bangalore section, but from other places also. Very nice meeting you. My name is KVS Hari. I'm a faculty in the Department of ECE, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. I've been an IEEE member for more than 28 years. In fact, more than that, I was a student member also. So it's more than 30 years that I've been an IEEE member. And I can assure you that IEEE provides you an opportunity to learn and grow professionally. And the benefits are long term. That means you have to be associated with IEEE for a long period of time. so that you can learn a lot. It has personally benefited me both in my research and in my professional career. Currently, I would say that I'm currently the Vice President of Membership of the IEEE Signal Processing Society. You may be aware that IEEE has many technical societies. So when you become a member of IEEE, you are a member of IEEE. Many societies have an additional membership fee. So if you want to become a member of Signal Processing Society, then again there is a certain fees, a small fee which you need to pay to become a member. And we have about close to 16,000 members of the Signal Processing Society. That means first you have to become an IEEE member and then you become a member of a society. So you can become a member of, let's say, Communication Society, or you can Computer Society, or Robotics and Automation, and so on and so forth. Signal Processing Society is one of the oldest societies. It was actually the first society formed when IEEE was formed. Signal processing, as you know, is everywhere. So it's a large society in terms of breadth of topics which are covered, which includes data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence and all that, and sensor signal processing. So I heard the presentations by Mr. Raghavendra and Madam Sujata. So I think they have summarized in a good way about the benefits of IEEE. All I would like to tell you is you can, if you create a student branch, then you can also create a Signal Processing Society student chapter. Similarly, you can create other society chapters also, but I'm just telling you about Signal Processing Society chapter. So once you, and the student membership fee for Signal Processing Society is just $1 per year. But now that from March 1st to 15th August, there is a 50% discount in all memberships. That is, IEEE membership is 50%, and also society memberships are 50%. So if you first create a student branch in each of your colleges, you can also create Signal Processing Society chapters, and also maybe other chapters. But Signal Processing Society is just $50 now. You need only 6 IEEE student members who are SPS members to start an SPS student chapter. Now, what is the advantage of doing or becoming a Signal Processing Society? Is that you have resources like lectures and tutorials, and access to recorded videos of plenary talks at our flagship conferences, which are held every year, where internationally distinguished speakers make their presentations. So you will have access to that on our resource center. Now, from a viability of a student branch, I would also suggest that if you have a Signal Processing Society student chapter, you can then are eligible for $500 per year as a fund. You have heard the chair of IEEE Bangalore section, Puneet, inform you that you will get financial support from this section, as well as you can now create the society chapters, and each society may have its own way of supporting, but Signal Processing Society will give you $500 in advance for starting your activities, because we decided that you may not have enough money to start activities. You may have to borrow, and instead of reimbursement, we are trusting you for the chapter leadership to get the money in advance. You can spend it and submit the bills. So signal processing, as you know, as I said, is everywhere. So you can think of first become an IEEE member. It's 50% off now. Already it is a discounted price of overall IEEE membership. So an IEEE member in the US pays much, much higher than what IEEE members pay in India and other countries. So my suggestion would be that you become an IEEE member and be there for a long haul. Okay, it's like being part of, just like you are being part of an education institution. IEEE is like a large family of professionals, and you will have experiences which you may not have experiences in your current academic institution or any other organization you are part of. So, as a professional organization, it's a neutral body. It doesn't take sides. It has you get an opportunity to meet with industry professionals, which is good for your own professional growth. It is good for your students because the students' placement also can be influenced, and you may also interact with distinguished researchers. You will also interact with hopefully policymakers, and you will have a role to play because IEEE is recognized as a neutral professional body. So I think what I would urge all of you, first think of IEEE as a very good professional organization where you can network with others and learn and grow professionally. And the societies will be basically depending on the interest of the students. But one thing you have to remember that we have to think in India about systems and to build things. Like if ISRO has launched satellites, it's a system design which includes everything, right? From antenna design to the algorithm and the embedded system, what you have. If you want to do healthcare and do robotics, then you need to think about systems. So as faculty members, you should think about system design, which involves all disciplines. You should encourage students to think about system design, so which will make them understand that every aspect of the system is important. We all know that the strength of a chain is or the weakness of the chain depends on the weakest link. So even if one of those things is weak, the whole system can collapse. You may have the best computer, but if you don't have let's say a good algorithm, then the whole thing collapses. So encourage, and IEEE provides you with that opportunity. This is a technical organization. It is run democratically, and you will learn how you can conduct and organize yourself. So I think that is all I would like to say. If you have any questions, I'll be very happy to answer.
Thank you very much, sir. We will now take questions. I am seeing some Gomti is raising her hand. So Gomti, you can type your questions. We will be more than happy to have your question, please. And then I am seeing Karthik Narayan. Karthik, I have unmuted you. You can ask your question if you want. Yeah, Miss Gomti, you wanted to ask anything? Okay, I think, sir, most of the questions are being already answered by all of us.
Okay.
So there are no more questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and have a good day. Stay safe and healthy.
Thank you very much, sir, for joining and providing your wonderful perspective on IEEE as well as IEEE SPS. So hopefully we all will be benefited from that, and it is very important information you have given that every student chapter can get up to $500 funding from SPS, which is close to 35,000 rupees in India. So that is very, very handsome amounts. So I request all of them, in addition to student branch, they should try to open SPS chapter as well, because you will be financially benefited. And I am seeing only thank you very much, wonderful session. No questions are being added here. So I think we were able to answer most of the questions. Once again, thank you very much for joining. And out of 600 registration, I could see we have reached at one point of time nearly 350 faculty members attending this, which shows the importance of this kind of event. And also virtual events are getting successful. That is another plus point for us. And not only Bangalore section, I am seeing people have attended from Hyderabad, from Maharashtra, as well as from as far as UP. So this shows that we are able to meet the requirement of members not only from Karnataka but entire India.
Hello.
Thank you for having with us continuously 2 hours 15 minutes. Thank you very much. We will be sending you all the presentations, all the recordings, as well as certificates to all of you. Thank you very much.
I have one request. Hello. Hello.
Please go ahead. Oh, somebody was speaking. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello, sir. My name is Omar Sharif Terdalgar from Maharashtra. I have one request. When you're sending some presentations, please give more brief information about the student chapter, so it will be beneficial for us.
Okay, we will provide a separate slide on a student branch chapter information. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now we will be ending the WebEx meeting. Thank you one and all. I would also like to thank my panelists, Professor K.V.S. Hari, Dr. D.N. Sujata, Dr. Raghavendra, and I could see that our Executive members Chengappa and Shrikant Angade was also there with us for helping us in various aspects. Thank you very much.
Sir, what you give any link to give the feedback?
We will send you the link to provide feedback.
Ah.